Hey everybody, this is First Warning Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich. One of the cool things about looking at model data, especially like a day like today, the short-range, high-resolution models that we use are the rapid refresh models, the HRRR, which is we kind of call the HRRR, is kind of cool to look at the 2-meter temperatures at the surface. And this is what you're looking at right now. This map shows you this morning at about, let's see, it looks like at 12Z, which was about 8 a.m., the temperatures near the surface. You can see the mountains very cool in the 50s. The Piedmont was in the 60s and some 70s near the coast. But I'm going to loop this out to 12 hours and watch how things heat up, but also watch how the afternoon showers and thunderstorms have an impact on temperatures. Now remember, you're only looking at temperatures here, but the temperatures obviously are going to be a reflection of what happens with cloud cover rain and nearby bodies of water and elevation. It's kind of an interesting loop. So watch as I go out into the afternoon hours. You start to see things heat up. Notice the areas around the lakes staying much cooler because the water is actually cooler than the surrounding air mass by day. And notice the cooler elevations of the mountains, especially the Smoky Mountains there near the Tennessee-North Carolina border. And then watch the thunderstorms develop this afternoon. And you can see as they move, the cloud cover moves with them and causes little pockets of cooling. So I looped this a couple of times. And again, this is just a 12-hour model forecast. It's very high resolution. You're talking about, the resolutions getting down into meters as opposed to kilometers here. So a very, very high resolution model here. And if you look closely, I'm going back and forth. You can see a little bit of curvature with the way these storms form this afternoon, which is going to tell us that we have some cyclonic flow in the atmosphere. But you can see the sea breeze coming in from the coast. The storms bubbling up in the afternoon and rotating from southwest to northeast. But just a cool little map to look at and kind of cool to see how these thunderstorms develop and cool things down. And notice how Lake Norman sits out like a sore thumb. That cooler water around Lake Norman really does have a big impact on temperatures in the immediate area. Of course, I'll keep an eye on these storms throughout the afternoon. We'll have updates online, Facebook, Twitter, obviously WCNC.com, and we'll have live updates starting at 4, 5, and 6 on News Channel 36.